What's up, guys? Digital North from the Digital Jazz Podcast, home of unique niches on the internet, like a cook group. Happy July 4th weekend, everyone. I hope everyone gobbled glizzies, all that shit, having fun. How was your July 4th weekend, Billy?
It was pretty good. I mean, I was really just inside or in the studio listening to the fireworks and all that. I was with that
Hmm.
man Isaiah and Cornell, just working on my album. We getting ready for that.
Yes,
How about you?
sir.
What you do? What you get into?
I didn't really do much, to be honest. I kind of wanted to hit a cookout, shoot some illegal fireworks, of that nature, stuff like that, but didn't get a chance. Hopefully next year, though.
Yeah, next year. I mean, we might have to just throw one next year. Honestly, I mean, we old enough for it.
Facts. The Digital Jazz Festival, July 4th weekend,
Yeah,
Bonanza. Yes,
little
sir.
dash for the 4th of July. That'd be cool.
Speaking of Isaiah slash Nirvana, we just opened up our brand new health and wellness channel on the Digital Dash Discord. So that's up and running. We've talked about it previously, but that's up and running. We just talk about, like fitness, mindset, success, health and
Right,
wellness, the good stuff.
right. It's a cool little environment. You feel me? You can talk about fitness where you feel me, show your workout process and all that. You can share music that you're listening to or any successes you had just in life or wherever, even just in your mindset, even just you feel me, books you're reading and things like that. You feel me? If you just cook something up, you want to show the chat, you know what I mean? Is that or it's just a place to talk if you just want to talk about whatever, you feel me? It's all there for you. It's being run by that
Yeah.
man, Nirvana, Isaiah, doing
Shout
his thing.
out, shout out. That So I guess I got into this, my fitness journey, I don't really talk about this much, but I've been getting pretty strong. I've been lifting. I just recently hit 225 on the squat, which is a big accomplishment for me. I've been trying to get my squat up. I've been benching, trying to get to 225. Right now I'm at hovering around 160 on the bench, but yeah, my fitness journey's been going really well. You guys will get updated on that in the health and wellness, lifestyle and wellness channel on the Discord. What about your journey? How's your fitness journey going, Billy?
I've been doing pretty good. Really just trying to get my cardio up and just eating better and things like that. Really, I'm definitely getting stronger and getting bigger, so just trying to keep that up. Yeah, I
Yes,
definitely start
sir.
showing my progress in there too. It's something I got to get into, especially now that we have a wellness channel. You feel me? So, yeah,
Yes, sir. We're gonna spit you game on the fitness channel, like one of the channels. Workout routines. New stuff we found that could help you out in the gym. New techniques. Like I just put a TikTok down for a ridiculous bicep workout. I tried it today, and my arms, I couldn't even move them. I couldn't even walk.
yeah,
I
I
didn't
seen
even
that.
have to do it with my legs.
I had to try that one out.
You gotta try it on. It was like dumbbell curls. It was like twist curls, the singular dumbbell curl. Bro, I could not feel my arms whatsoever. It was really good though, and so stuff like that's gonna be on the channel. So be tuned. Stay updated on that. The Digital Dash podcast. We'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, have you been? How you been, Billy?
I've been doing pretty good. You feel me? Like I said, I really
Mm.
just been working on my music, just writing. You feel me? Mixing it up, trying to get it out. I'm hoping I can release sometime this month or next month. I mean, just sometime really before the end of the summer, really.
Bro, you can't drop the same month as Drake though, right?
I might have to drop the same month as Drake. I don't know. I mean, he was supposed to drop way back in January, so it ain't my fault. You feel me?
That cycles
Yeah,
into what we were about to talk about. How do you feel about the Brent Faiyaz "Wasting Time" track featuring Drake? Got the Brent Faiyaz got the Drake stimulus package.
I really like that song. I mean, I've been playing it almost nonstop since it came out. Really, like just the things that they're talking about, just the vibe that it is, especially being produced by the Neptunes. Like that is just like that's like dream production team. Like the things they do and how long they've been doing it too. Just Pharrell and it was like, yeah, I really
Yeah,
like. I really like this.
I like it a lot too. I was listening to it at the gym while I was doing the destroying bicep workout. It has a really nice vibe. I do like the Neptunes production on it. It sounded really nice. It's just a chill song. Like I like it.
Yeah, it is really just a chill song. What I'm really waiting for is that album though. That Certified Lover Boy. I'm just waiting. And I feel
You
like
know,
I feel like in terms of like how he was rapping on that, 'cause he been kind of rapping like that for a while now, like the past couple songs. And I feel like with Certified Lover Boy, just the context of what he's talking about, like the whole line about she used to do skincare, now she do swimwear, like things like that. I feel like gonna that kind of is gonna sum up what he's gonna be getting into. Just talk about just how women are nowadays and things like that. Just getting into that kind of toxic shit too, because it's kind of a toxic song too, which is kind of Brett Faiyaz's zone, like just things like that. And I feel like Drake's
Yes,
kind of
sir.
entering that too as time goes on. He's just getting some more toxic. Not like he's not like crying on songs like Marvin's Room or not like that no more. He's a certified level. Like he's breaking heart now. Like it's different. So
What
I
you
don't really
gotta
see
understand is though, my bad to cut you off, but you gotta understand is that Drake is going through like, he's staying tuned to the trends that are going on. And right now, everybody loves toxicity in relationships. You got pages like Justin LeBoy. You know about that page? Posting
yeah,
the toxic quotes.
I see Justin Well. I see a lot of people posting them and I see different quotes and things like that.
So Drake is just adapting to the current landscape in music. Everyone loves that toxic city girls music that's going on. So he's just
Yeah,
adapting to the current trends, you know?
yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense. I get it.
But I would like him to still just keep being Drake, like keep that sound, keep pushing the sound of music. And
Yes,
still just
sir.
being himself.
That cycles into what I was about to get into. How do you feel about the current landscape in hip hop slash rap? How do you feel about that?
Um Honestly, I feel like it just needs a refresh really. Like it's time for the new generation of whoever's gonna push the culture and the sound. Like I think it's time for really those guys to step up. Which I don't know if we seen them yet. I know a lot of people say like Little Baby and people like that are gonna be the next, you feel me, like Drake and all that are gonna take over. I don't know. I feel like the people really gonna take over haven't really stepped out yet. You feel me? Haven't been discovered yet. Or if they have, and we do hear about them and things, it's like I don't think they've reached that point yet. I think that's some years before we really see that. In terms of right now,
Totally agree.
I think music just needs a refresher. It needs something real, something organic. Because now you have is like a lot of street music and then a lot of toxic dot.
Played out songs.
Yeah, yeah, yes, things like that. And everybody's just making remixes and TikTok music, and it's all just popularity and money. We just got to get away from that and get to some more real, more everyday life shit. Feel me?
I,
Something
t-
we can live life to.
I totally agree with that. I think rap does need a current reboot. There's always gonna be great artists out there. You just gotta look for them. But
Yeah, that too.
yeah, rap needs a reboot. I would say, which goes into what I was talking about, the new iCarly reboot. How we feeling about that?
I haven't really watched it myself, but I've definitely seen clips and people talking about it. But I feel like come on, my bad. I feel like with
You're
that
good, Billy.
they're kind of just trying too hard to like profit off of our nostalgia. Like I'd rather see them just
Mm-hmm.
make a whole new show or like some type of spin-off at least, or just like a whole new generation of it. Because now it just seems like it's just iCarly and she's cussing now, and so they're trying to be edgy, but it's like it's almost cringy now. So it's like I feel like a better way to do it, where they should have just had like a new generation of kids trying to be like the next iCarly, like iCarly the next
Oh,
generation, like that.
that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, that would have been something better. Like maybe she plays more like a mentor role instead of just having her be this
Oh.
famous, you feel me, YouTube star, and now she's back doing it. Like that's not even realistic. Nobody really does that
No,
anymore.
nobody on YouTube or any other platform disappears for 8 years, comes back, and they're still as relevant. That's just far. That's just
Right?
false.
That's not how it works. So I feel like she definitely should have had more just like a mentor type of role and just helping ushering in the new generation with the new wave and everything too. I think that would have been
Mhm.
a way better watch.
Facts. I seen some clips myself. I seen some rundowns. I seen a couple videos. I will never pay for Paramount Plus, by the way. But I
Yeah,
seen some clips and stuff, and yeah, just about what you said. It just looks like a poor cash grab at people's nostalgia. It's terrible, honestly, in my opinion. It looks so cringy. I, it's just banking on nostalgia. Sam's not even in it.
right.
You know,
Sam
it's just
probably would have
weird.
been everybody's favorite character in the reboot if she would have been in it. That would have salvaged it a little, because she
Yeah,
could have
no,
been
for
cussing and
sure.
things like that, and like if her character was cussing back then, it would have made sense. Like it's just her type of character. It seems like her type of zone. I guess
Mhm.
she just didn't want to do the show anymore for whatever personal reason she had. But yeah, but even how they kind of explained it was just like it's kind of just
Well, how did they explain she was like in a biker gang or something? Something stupid.
Yeah, it was kind of like what I seen was like a clip, and Carly and Free were talking in like a kitchen or something. And she was kind of like, it sucks that Sam was in suck Sam. It sucks that Sam was in San Francisco or something like that and joined that biker gang. She was running around. I was like, bro, like what is this? I was
Facts,
like,
but
bro,
it looks pretty
you gotta
bad.
do the character a little more justice than that. Like,
Facts. Yeah, honestly, I'm not for it really. I am for reboots though, if done correctly, but as of lately, I haven't seen too many good reboots. What's some reboots happening right now?
I know they're doing like a Boondocks reboot.
Oh, facts,
Um,
super excited for that.
yeah, I know Space Jam 2 coming out, which I feel like is kind of like a reboot in a way. At the same time, not even though it's part two.
I
It's
feel
like
like it's a passing of a torch, really.
yeah, yeah. It's for more our generation. Like the one with Jordan was for like the 90s and all those,
Mhm.
you feel me? Look up to him, and then now we have LeBron. So you feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I haven't really heard I can't really think of none right now anymore that I've seen. But yeah, the whole reboot thing is just kind of like I just rather see these creators and content creators and directors and all that, these writers, just make something new, make something organic. Like we don't have to keep harping off these old things that we used to do and these old things that we used to watch and all that. Like we're grown now. We don't I don't want to see iCarly growing up and just cussing out. Like that's
Yeah,
just
no,
weird.
that's
It's so out of
terrible.
pocket. Like that's a part of my childhood that you're just now turning into something else. Like just show me something new, you feel me? In that same
Is
environment, something more organic. Now it just feels forced now because we grew up with this certain mindset and a certain knowing of these characters, you feel me? So now you have this whole new, and this is what they're doing. It's like, I get people grow up, but it's forced. Like, I don't know if she would have grown up and be this person that they enroll her to be.
facts. I was just looking at it and like Freddy, for example, he looks exactly the same but with a 5 o'clock shadow. He's just like a midget with a
Yeah,
5 o'clock shadow. Like I
yeah,
just found that to be hilarious though. That's actually funny.
yeah.
Is Gibby in it? Like he's a classic character. Gibby. I'm not sure if he's in
Um,
it.
I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's gonna be in it. He might not be. I don't know. I haven't really heard about him or anything like that. But I'm glad Spencer's still in it. He seems like
Spencer, classic.
he's probably gonna be like everybody's favorite character, I would say. Because he was already kind of older anyway, and he's doing his thing. I think he's like a successful artist now or something like that. So he finally
Uh,
made it. He's not just blowing stuff up anymore, but yeah.
the actor of Gibby, I don't know his real name, but I checked him out and apparently he's like a DJ now. He's a successful like music producer and DJ. So good for him, bruh.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, he's probably not coming back to
You
the
don't
show
want to
though.
be known as like, yeah, no, definitely. You don't want to be known as Gibby as your like professional career. Like, oh, like if I see him in the street, I'd be like, yo, Gibby. Like, he don't want to be
Yeah,
known as that.
I
So
won't.
I appreciate him for branching out. But
Right.
yeah, the reboot scene, it can be done right. I know there's gonna be a Dexter reboot. Dexter's one of my favorite shows. A lot of reboots though, it's a fine line between like banking on nostalgia and like creative ideas. So I don't know.
Right. Right.
It
If they
can be
do it
done
right, then
right.
it's cool. It's okay. But if they're just gonna, like you said, bank on the nostalgia and just try to force it on us, and it's like, not really interested. Just make something new. That's it.
How do you feel about the Paramount Plus, the new service I launched that's iCarly's exclusively on? How do you feel about it?
I personally haven't bought a subscription or a membership for it. I'm more of like a HBO Max. I know HBO Max is
Oh
everything
yeah.
you need. I was on Netflix for a while. I might get Netflix again, but they keep upping the prices. I'm not trying to do that. Like, it's so many subscription-based things now, and it's like I get
That's the
people aren't
big
watching
difference going
cable,
on.
but I'm not gonna sit here and pay for all these different platforms and all that when I could just you could just have one big platform where it has everything. Like there's no
Honestly,
point in having all this everywhere.
the closest thing to that is HBO Max. It has almost everything. Like
Yeah,
I would say
it
that's the
really pretty much
closest
does.
one.
Right.
But like Paramount Plus, they have like CBS, BET, Comedy Central, Nick, MTV, stuff like that. So basically, like stuff you don't care about. So like, screw Paramount Plus, bro. Honestly,
Right.
I don't care about that. But yeah, like that's about it for reboots. I would say. Any closing thoughts on that, Billy?
Nah, that was pretty much all I have really for that.
So for like financial stock news, Robinhood's reportedly dropping their IPO. Ain't that crazy? How do you feel about that, Billy?
I think that's pretty cool. It's kind of crazy to see like a whole app or a whole you feel me, platform and stock wise is like has their own IPO now. Like that's actually pretty
Uh,
wild.
I don't
Might
know, bro.
eventually.
I feel like it might go into a dubious nature. You know, Robin Hood's already on some dubious stuff, so you know.
Yeah, yeah. They already Robin Hood. How much is it
Uh,
supposed to like launch at?
I'm gonna
Right.
check. I'm gonna check right now.
Yeah, it's definitely
I,
interesting though.
I can't really find like a set price for it right now, like a debut price, but it's definitely in the works. It's happening. I can't really find a price, but I'd assume, bro, it's probably gonna start at like at least 80. Honestly, 80, 90.
It might.
Because Coinbase started at like 200 when
Yeah,
the IPO launched. So I can't Robinhood can pay it at whatever they want. So
right.
that's some stuff going on. I hope they do good with it, you know. So what would you ultimately say? Robinhood IPO, bull or bear?
Um, I think at first it's definitely going to be a bear. It's definitely going to drop. I feel like once it drops, people might get into it more. But I don't see it becoming like a meme stock or something that people are just going to dump a bunch of money into. But long term
I
wise,
think
it could be a nice little stock to just get into.
honestly, it could be like Robinhood's already meme worthy in the Wall Street bets community. You know, Robinhood's already a meme in and of itself, low key. But you
Yeah,
know, they can definitely leverage this. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to see the future of the Robinhood IPO. Excited to see how that's gonna play out. You know, but it
right,
does seem dubious. I'm very cautionary on this because you know how Robinhood robs the hood.
right.
You know stuff like that. But yeah, that goes into that's about it for I have for Robinhood IPO. Any closing thoughts on that?
No, not really.
Are you gonna buy it?
I might check it out. I'll definitely check it out.
Uh,
I don't know if I'm gonna get into it, but I will see what's up with it and see how it goes.
facts, facts. Yeah, in other news though, the Rice Gum and the FaZe Clan, the Save the Children scam, that fiasco that's going around. So basically, backstory, you know, Rice Gum and the FaZe Clan members. I think FaZe Jarvis is one of them. I don't know all the FaZe Clan members, but they're pump and dumping like this new save kids coin, and the whole like appeal of the coins, like 1% of the fees go to charity.
Mhm.
But it's coming on some real dubious nature though. It's coming on around some fire because they're manipulating it. They say on their tweets, in parentheses, not financial advice, but they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and when they tweeted about it and it first came out, it was like pretty high up. It boomed, and now it's worth, bro. I think it's worth about 1/10 of a penny now. If I
yeah.
look it
I
up,
was
I'm gonna
kind of
look it up
reading
now.
in the article that I read. I was kind of reading it. It was like a pumping up situation. Like they're just taking advantage of their platforms and telling everybody, "Hey, get into this stuff. Whatever it is, or this crypto, whatever it is." And
Yeah, I'm look.
everybody
Mhm.
puts all their money and all their savings into it, and then they let it go up, and then it drops. I think it dropped a lot within a week. Within a week, a lot of
Yeah,
people
I'm
lost their
looking at
money.
the charts right now. It debuted at like around 0032 and it peaked around at almost 00.0050. And right now it's just a downward spiral because it's a dead coin, it's a shit coin. So
Right. I think, like we said, like last podcast, there's a lot of new people getting into stocks and just trying to figure out financially how they can just be independent and get the money themselves. And I think it's very unfortunate that there's like a group of people, you feel me, that these people are looking up to, like Rice Gum and Face Clan and all that. And it's like they're just taking advantage. Like,
oh no,
there's no
it's
reason to
terrible. I
do all
totally
of that.
agree.
Yeah,
They
like
know exactly what they're doing. Rice Scum is like known for doing like sneaky douchebag tactics like that, so I'm not surprised. FaZe Banks, I think he's one of the leaders or something. He's reportedly kicking out all the people. FaZe Jarvis is one of them. He's
right.
known for like cheating on Fortnite and crying about it when he got banned by Epic Games.
Yeah,
So
I saw
that
that too.
little, yeah, pathetic. But yeah, the rise of shitcoins though. Every YouTuber is getting paid to pump and dump all of this stuff.
Right. And that's why it's
Jake
important that
Paul,
people
Logan Paul.
that's why it's important that people really research and get to know what's really what. And you feel me? Really pay attention to what's going on and have your stop losses and all that because you never know what's going to happen. It's the stock market. Anything can happen. But Yeah, it's very important that you do your research and you make decisions based off of what you can do, how much money you have, you feel me, and how much you're willing to lose and things like that. All things you can learn in the Digital Dash, you feel me, in our stocks chat and our
Shout
stocks
out.
channel.
But yeah,
Yeah,
screw Kidcoin, bruh. That's all I really got to say about that. I think it's terrible what they're doing. They're always going to say not financial advice, but they know exactly what they're doing. They're manipulating their fan base to,
yeah, they're
like,
just manipulating people.
I don't like it. I don't stand for it. It's pretty despicable. Don't fall for any of these like shit coins that like YouTubers, influencers, they all get paid to promote it. Everyone is. It's the new fad now. Floyd
Right,
Mayweather had like some type of Ethereum shitcoin type thing on his thing, telling people to buy it. So yeah, everything's just about the dollar nowadays. I mean, as to be expected, but
right.
the whole Rice Gum Phase Clan situation. I hope they can honestly get into legal trouble. Like honestly, this can become like an FBI case because it's quite dubious.
Yeah, they could. And it sucks because you already have to watch out for people like Robinhood, like when they're going through the AMC and GME things, like how they all of a sudden when it went up, everything reached all time highs and then they cut it off and everybody's like, yo, what's going on? Like same type of situation. Now you have these people who are telling you buy into the stock, you feel me, buy into these stocks, and then they have their money in there too, like millions of dollars, and then they let it build up to the peaks, and then they take all their money out, and everybody else who's still in there have no idea. And you feel me, that pump and dump, it really kills a lot of people.
Yeah, it's
You
honestly
just have to watch out
terrible.
for that and pay attention to who you're watching and who you're getting this information from, and make sure it's authentic, and they're not just trying to take advantage of you.
They Rice Scum, Face Clan, they don't care about the save the kids. I don't even know if that's like a meme name, like they really mean it, but like they don't care about the kids. They just want to pump and dump, take advantage of people, manipulate the system. It's nothing new. It's a tale as old, bro. It's like dragons, bro. It's honestly pretty pathetic, and I hope they face consequences for it because it's bordering like illegalness, I,
Right.
so yeah. Yeah, that's all about I have to say. In sports news, though, the Suns and Bucks finals prediction. Anything about that, Billy?
I'm kinda excited for this one. I did wanna see. I was kinda sad that the Hawks lost to the Bucks. I was hoping they was gonna pull through and finish that series out, but feel me, Bucks, they made it. For me, they've been playing hard, they've been playing good. Holiday and Middleton been really carrying. Um, so I'm interested to see how they're gonna play against the Suns, even though I think the Suns are definitely gonna take the finals this year. They
Hmm.
really deserve it, they've been playing good.
Chris Paul
I mean,
deserves it.
yeah, yeah, I really wanna see him get this ring, so
Hmm.
yeah, he can solidify his spot in, you feel me, history. And Devin Booker, he needs a ring too. He's young,
Hmm.
but he's definitely the next generation of guys.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hopefully the Suns win because you always got to root for someone that's been in the game as long as Chris Paul. He finally gets first ring, so you always got to root for those people. Definitely got to
right.
root for that. When's the conferences?
The
Is it
conference
happening right
finals
now?
over. These are the finals, and they start tomorrow.
Okay, start tomorrow. Definitely gotta check that out. In other sports news, though, you know, we got the sports bet in chat. I kind of want to make that more active. So, yeah, Connor versus Dustin 3 is happening Saturday, so that's gonna be lit. I'm gonna have my picks in the sports bet in chat. So if you guys see this, my picks are pretty solid, kind of what I'm talking about. So, definitely gonna put my picks there, and you can go with my picks. Had success on the last pay per view card. So yeah, gonna have predictions there. Yeah, in my personal opinion, I think Dustin's gonna win. But yeah, that's really all I have for sports. That's anything else going on in sports? You watch hockey?
Nah, I don't watch hockey.
Well, apparently hockey's having the Stanley Cups or something like that. It's like their version of like Super Bowl, the finals.
Hmm.
A lot of stuff happening in sports right now. But
Who's
yeah,
in there? Who's in like their finals? Like who's playing?
for the NHL, like the hockey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. It's the right now. It's the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Montreal Canadiens. Canadians. I don't know too much about hockey personally, but that's a thing that's going on right now. So just want to
Mm.
speak on that. I don't want to like ignore some sports that are going on. But yeah, that's what's really going on with sports. I'm gonna have my predictions for the UFC pay-per-view event. Gonna have my picks. Gonna put that in there. Hopefully you can use those, get yourself some money. But yeah, it's what's going on with sports. How's your portfolio been doing on Robinhood or whatever you use?
It's been doing pretty good. Over the past couple of days, I'm kind of still getting back on any losses that I've taken over the past couple of weeks during the correction. It's definitely been a good couple of days though. Today was kind of a down day, but it wasn't that bad. But yeah,
Hmm.
my portfolio has definitely been looking better and getting up there.
Where is some stuff you're in?
Uh, So let me look. I know my favorite stock right now is probably PSEC.
Oh,
It's
shout out
because of
PSEC.
their
That's a good one.
that's because of their dividends and they're always good gains with that one. Um, Another one I would say, I'm in Apple. I got in Apple at a good time. I got in
Hmm.
there around like 124, it's at 139 right now. So I've been doing pretty good with them.
You hold an Apple?
Yeah, I'm definitely holding them for a while.
That's you can't really go wrong with Apple. Oh,
Uh,
remember when Amazon was supposed to have a split? I heard some rumors about that. How do you feel about potential Amazon split?
that would be pretty nice. Amazon's one of like the biggest companies out right now, so if they really had a
Yes,
split in their
sir.
stocks, I mean,
That'd
let them
benefit
look
them,
that
I would
big,
say, just like Tesla and Apple did.
right?
Yeah.
I kind of just been watching crypto lately. My
Hmm.
cryptos, yeah. It's like some days it'll be good, and some days it'll just drop out of nowhere, and it's like I don't know what's going on with that. Like it's kind of weird. Like all of it'll drop. It's not like it's just Bitcoin or
Crypto,
something like
yeah.
that. It all drops and moves as one, like in a weird way.
Crypto's working itself out, bruh. Honestly, I think Bitcoin might be able to hit 45 or 50K by November, December, like winter time. That's what I think personally. I don't think it's gonna be bad that long, but everything's gonna correct itself eventually, so just keep holding, that's what I'd recommend everyone always hold.
Yeah, keep holding it. It's definitely gonna go back up and get back right before the year is
Hmm.
over. If not early next year, but still, just keep
Yeah,
holding it. Stay in there.
I was sick. I bought Litecoin at 300. I bought some shares of it. And then it immediately plummeted, but I'm gonna hold. You gotta hold. Ape
Yeah,
Gang,
you
shout
gotta hold
out.
at this point.
Yes,
Yeah, I never got
sir.
into Litecoin, but I'm only in Doge, Bitcoin, and Ethereum.
Those are like the go. I would say those are pretty good. I don't know how I feel about those. I think it's kind of like passing. It's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those because it is an S tier. It basically is a shitcoin, but I think it's slowly getting past that stigma. That's what we previously talked about in the last podcast. Dogecoin. I really don't know. I don't really have much to say about Dogecoin. I wouldn't fully recommend it now. I think it's at 23 cents right now. So yeah.
I wouldn't put all your money into it right now. I would definitely would put little bit of capital in there and just ride it out and kind of see where it goes. Um, I do understand like why people have lost a lot of faith in it. I kind of love it too, but like I feel like it still has a chance. I think it's definitely gonna hit a dollar at some point. So I feel like you should definitely hold and just wait for that. It could take a while, but you feel me? It'll definitely get back right at some point.
In other crypto news, though, Shib Inu, the new latest coin out there, the Doge imitator, is releasing their Shib swap soon, which is gonna helpfully solidify it as like a legitimate like asset. That was
Mhm.
very rumored for a long time. People have been talking about it. I'm in Shib personally. Just I just put through a couple dollars here and there, and I've been like watching it low key. I'm not fully like like a supporter, but I heard about it. It was really cheap, so I poured some money in there. And yeah, the SHIB swap's coming soon. Hopefully, I think I seen the website up. But yeah, I've been seeing that lately in crypto news. I gotta get into Safe Moon too. I want to get into that and like Cardano. That's a good one. Trying to get into those.
I haven't even heard of those. When did ships start? Is that like a new one?
Yeah, it's a new one. Started about a year ago. A year ago, like during the Dogecoin boom. Yeah, it started. I got some. You can get it on like Binance and crypto.com stuff like that. It's not on Robinhood or anything. So yeah, you can get it on those platforms. I don't really have much faith in the project, but you never know nowadays. Even though there's like freaking like 400 trillion in circulation. For it to reach even 1 cent, a lot of it has to be burned and the SHIB swap has to happen.
Right.
Yeah. So you know,
What's the price at right now?
I will check exactly. I will check right now exactly. 0.00008546. So do the math, like 1/10 of
Okay.
a penny. I'm not really good at math, but it's been doing pretty decently. It's really cheap, so it's still like new. They're still trying to find some ways to utilize it, but I think it's the 25th most popular crypto in crypto.com. If I can check, I can check right now actually. Yeah, I've been hearing been hearing some stuff about it. That's kind of what I'm in right now.
Okay.
Osmo's doing good. It's the 29th ranked crypto on crypto.com, so doing okay. You know, I currently have like around 14 million SHIB tokens or whatever, so that's kind of what I've been up to. Not financial advice, by the way, like Rice Gum, but that's just what I'm
Yeah.
currently in. I don't want to tell you guys to buy it. I would recommend ETH, Bitcoin, and Litecoin. Those are like the top three I'd always recommend. I wouldn't recommend any of these shit coins. I'm not super into them, but I was just curious. So that's
Yeah.
basically what's been going on in the market. I feel like we touched on a lot of stuff. Any closing thoughts, closing statements?
Um, I just remember the whole be confident in the market. Feel me? It's
Mm-hmm.
going through correction. I think it's kind of getting out of it now, but feel me? Just have faith in it. Make sure you're following the right people. Don't just listen to anybody or any influencer. Make sure you listen to somebody who you're confident in and they know what they're talking about. Uh, one person I could say you could definitely get a lot of good information from is Terrell in our stocks chat.
At
He gives a lot
Marco,
of
he's. Mhm,
yeah, he gives a lot of good information, as well as Trey. He's another one. He gives
mhm,
a lot of good information in our stocks channel, so definitely check them out. They're definitely
mhm.
solid.
Yes, sir. One of the owners of the group. Shout out Marco. He's always posting watch lists. His current thoughts. What's he currently in? Certain plays, stuff like that. So he's very well knowledgeable. In that area. So I'll definitely recommend him. If you're in the group, you can ask him any questions. He'll be gladly to help you out if you have any certain questions. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for watching, guy, or thanks for listening. Hope everyone has a great week and keep grinding.